So I know a lot of y'all caught my last video about my ex-Reverend Rubdown of the Badussi Baptist Church. We're going to AKA that Bishop Badussi for short. If you thought that was wild, let me peel back the curtain and tell you how I ended up in that mess to begin with. Now, disclaimer, I have nothing against the LGBTQ community. This is a story of my life. And this was something that happened to me back in the day. I had problems then. I don't now. Hell, I don't give a damn. As long as you're actually being honest with people, do you, boo? Picture it, Las Vegas, Nevada. I wasn't from there. I just landed there. Wild. Okay, straight after one of the lowest chapters in my life. I was 17. And let me stop right here and give you some context, all right? I didn't just wake up in Vegas looking for trouble. I had just survived Hurricane Katrina, which is the kind of storm that changes you. And then I lost my father a month before Hurricane Katrina hit. So my whole world was actually upside down, and I was a teenager trying to keep myself together, grieving heavy as fuck, and desperate to escape my stepfamily who was mistreating me, and they did nothing but abuse me. And these are supposed to be good Christian people. I needed an out, and I was looking for air and any way to start over, breathe again, and belong somewhere, even if that meant running straight into the arms of trouble. A lot of us do that when we don't get help properly and we don't fix our mindset before we move forward. So yeah, I was in a weird, raw, and vulnerable place. So that is how I ended up dating Bishop Badussi at 17. Yes, you heard me correctly. Now, see, he thought I was grown as hell, and hell, I always looked a few years older than what I was anyways when I was younger. Nobody saw the storm that I had just come through and the pain that was dragging with me, right? So if you think that the story gets messier from here, you're definitely right. He did know that I was 17, okay? This is a very real story for the people who have been questioning my previous videos. No, this is my life. So before any drama and before any wild confessions and before I even married into the madness, I was just a kid out here trying to survive the loss and abuse in the world that felt like it had no soft place for me at all. Like, mind you, my sister always prophesied to me that I would never live past the age of 17 because I was so disobedient, when really I was just a struggling and hurt child, because my mother, before shipping them off to, me off to them, she abused me too. So this comes from the same Christian woman who was literally looking at corn with me at 14 and 15 through the messed up static channels that you find back in the day, where in regular TV you had to keep going and it was kind of clear enough for you to be able to see what's going on. Yeah. So let me tell you, the control and the confusion that followed, it was next level and it was chaos. But at least now you know what I was running from. So let me tell you,